Hello, and welcome to Death Run with Castlenaze. Now, the point of this is I have been playing Eve on and off, I've got to say that now, since 2009. And when I first started it, I loved it. I absolutely adored it. I wasn't one of these that struggled with the steep learning curve that so many people have talked about, and what makes the game kind of infamous and so feared with a lot of other gamers. But I loved it, and from day one I was hooked. But something happened along the way. The more and more I got into it, the more and more money I made, the more skills I got, the higher end equipment I got, faction things, better ships and stuff. I began to get scared. I got scared of flying these things in low sec and null sec and getting into fights, until finally I kind of quit the game for a while because I wasn't doing anything. And it's a shame, because it's an amazing game. All you guys who play this know this. There's a lot of problems with it, but it's awesome at its core. And I'm back. I re-signed up just now. I say just now. Recently, the last day or two, I've been looking around, but the corp I was in is long dead. They've gone. A lot of the guys I flew with have gone inactive, it seems. So I've quit that corp, and now corpless. I'm now with the good old what you call them, the scope, the good old scope. And I'm back, yeah, but with a whole new philosophy now. I've got things. I've been in various corps and alliances throughout my time in Eve, and I've got things scattered around everywhere, as we all do that, but stuff that's basically useless to me. I can't get it. I can get some of it through junk I have, and this is the point of this, is what I'm doing right now. I've got a few junk clones here in some of these nullsec areas. There's OGY, K6 and OC. I'm going to jump to these places, see what I've got in there, and I'm going to talk to a few people. If there's people about, I'm going to try and, well, depending if there's anything, there's probably nothing valuable. There might be a few things, I don't know. Well, no, there won't be anything valuable. I know there is in some areas, but not these areas, which is typical. But I'm going to jump through, try and sell some stuff possibly. If not, give it away. I don't want it just sitting there doing anything. And then with whatever I've got, because these are player-owned stations, so once I undock, I can't go back. So there's no point keeping the stuff in there. So I want to give it away, sell it, or whatever. But once I undock, I'm going to undock with whatever I've got in there, with whatever I can scramble together, and try and get the guy out. Either that or just fight to the death. Now, this is my new philosophy. It's balls to the wall. It's fight to the death. It's just go for it. No more fear. Don't care what the fuck I am flying. Now, I don't want all you Eve purists and elitists criticising my basically very crap PvP skills. This is not what I am doing here. You will see that I am wank at PvP. Terrible. But I don't care. I want to get better. I want to learn. This is the only way to do it. And I've lost my fear. And that's what it's all about. I just want to play the game how I originally wanted to play it, how I originally started to play it. And somewhere along the line, getting involved with all these big corporations and big alliances, they instilled this fear, this ridiculous, pointless, hierarchical fucking fear of don't lose ships. You know, the kill board is important. You know, follow your kill board, get kills no matter, you know. Well, fuck all that. I'm not even bothering with a kill board. In fact, if I die 100 times, I don't care. It possibly could make me unemployable in the future if I want to join any decent corps. So what? So what? Now, if you're interested in watching this, it might be fun. It might be embarrassing for me, but I don't care. Now, you are going to see me fail many times. And you're also going to see me going out in some ridiculous ships. Oh yes. Oh yes. Some ships, and I'm going to go PvP'd in some ship. I've got some ships that I've had for a long time, and I've been too scared to do anything with them other than PvE. And I've not PvE'd in a hell of a long time. And I mean a long time. Now, what this means to let me just I've got to decide where to go. It doesn't really matter. OC, I've got a couple of basic it doesn't matter what I've got. I know in these areas where I'm going now, this is just like an introductory video just to clean up these nullsec areas of my equipment, get rid of them. But then I'm going to go into, I've come to Vellore, which is next to Old Man Star, because I was just right there. I was in Frycore. That was normally my main hangout in HiSec. That kind of Sync Liaison Essence kind of Verge Vendor, whatever the hell it's called. That kind of area, Doe Dixie. So I've come up to Old Man Star, so that's where I'm going to be doing it. So it's pretty current, this video, so if you want to come and kill me, I'll be around that kind of area. If you want to, I see they've brought in this, I've never done it yet, this duel. If you want to come and duel me, feel free. But yes, I've got some pretty cool ships dotted around that I will be taking into these places to lose. I know for a fact I'm going to take a Mercurial at some point. I'm going to take probably a lot of battleships into these areas, which is going to be cool. And I'm also going to take a Varga. Yes, a Marauder. Oh yes. Oh yes, I'm going to do it. And a lot of these are faction fit. I'm going to go in faction fit. Fully fit. Some of them, in fact, I don't know if it's the Mercurial or the Varga, has got an officer mod. And I was looking on the market the other day, and there isn't one on the market. It's rare as shit. I don't know how rare, but it's worth a fucking fortune. So yes, I'm gonna chuck that into space. Oh yes. Right. Oh, what do I need to do? I've got a new computer, and I've had to reload this game. So everything that I had has reset. All my overview settings, my PvP settings have gone. I've kind of got a basic thing going, but I'm sure it's wrong. I feel like it's wrong. Something's wrong with it. I haven't worked it out fully yet, and I'm going to figure that out as I'm actually out there. So that could be fun as well. We'll just go to the top of the list. OGY. The thing is, if there's no one there, or there's no decent ship, it's going to be a bit boring, isn't it? But what do I need to do? I need to pause my training, don't I think, to jump. I believe that's what you need to do. Jump clone. Because I want these jump clones as well. You know, they're stuck over there. Let's jump, shall we? You must... Oh, yeah, I've got to be out of my ship as well. At some point, I might take this Loki out as well to get blown away. Because, make no mistake, I will die many times. Many times. I will take this clone out at some point. It's got some pretty tasty implants. But at the minute, I'm just jumping to guys that... let's see, this one hasn't got any implants. See, damn it. There is no one in OGY. That isn't good at all. See what I've got here. I've got... is that a wolf? It's a jaguar. Got jaguar. A... oracle. A drake that I've never flown. Now, this is what I've flown mostly. Mimitar. The good old hurricane. I've got a hurricane here. That looks like a stabber. Yes, it is. Destroyer there. Thrasher. Oh, and I've got my Royal Raymond Rife. My Force Recon. Now, have I got anything in items? Yes, I have. Nothing of great value, to be honest. But what am I going to do with all these ships? I've jumped here now. I could jump back in 24 hours, of course. But I suppose I could put these on contracts. I can't believe there's no one here, because I'd give them away. Damn it. There's no way I can put a shout out for people to come in, because you know, they must be worth something to someone, these things. I could just wait for someone to jump in and kind of restart the video, because I'm let's have a look at some of these fits, shall we? Let's have a look at my Royal Raymond Rife. You've been denied that. Oh, you're joking. So I can't access the fitting. I can get in, so I can get in the ship, so I can undock with whatever's in it. What is in it? I can view oh. Right, I've got some ammo. What's the contents? See, I could take this and just fly out, no problem. Yeah, it should be cloaky fit. View contents. Let's have a look. See, look at that. Federation Navy 2 Fed Navy Webifiers. Republic Fleet Warp Disruptor. I'd give this ship to someone, you know. God damn it. What a twat. I can't believe nobody's jumped into system while I've been here. God. So yeah, I'm going to do something really stupid, and because I can't get back in the station once I undock, and I have 24 hours to wait before I can jump, I'm just going to sit around here for a while, see if anyone passes through or comes in, signs in. Where's my ship anchor gone? What's going on there? Ship anchor. Right. Where's that gone? And I will endeavour to find somebody to... Hey, oh, somebody's here. Let's have a look at him. Oh God, I think they're all Solar Wing. Are they Russian or Eastern European? Not that that matters, but he may not speak English. For some, has my ship hanger now been... What? Why can I not... What the hell was going on there? Anyway, let's have a look. See if he replies, because I don't think I'm just going to give my ships away to any old tosspot. You know what I mean? I want to try and make sure that even if they're not necessarily worthy, they're at least polite or sociable to some degree, have something to offer. They have a character of some merit. Ah, he's replied. Can you dock in this station? See what he says. By the way, a shout out to Orin in Enat. You can dock, cool. Basically telling him that I used to fly around these parts and that I have stuff in this station that I can no longer use, or more accurately, are of no use to me anymore. At least he's answered me, so I'm just basically offering them to him now. You can have them if you want. Just telling him about my jump clone that I'm going to destroy. I'm not going to tell him that I'm going to undock. Not at him and attack him or anything. Probably not. The thing is, I'm probably not going to attack anyone in these little things. I'm just going to fly around and get attacked. So I'm saying, do you want the stuff? He's the first person I've seen. I mean, he's probably likely being, quite rightly so, suspicious, because there's so many scammers and ambushes and traps. Not that I don't see how this could be an ambush or a trap, but he's gone. He's either logged out or jumped out. He's jumped out. He's jumped away. He didn't like my stuff. He didn't like me. Oh well. Oh well, we'll try again. We'll do it again. I'll see how it goes. Now, you'll have to bear with me. I do know that the title of this series, whatever it is something like Death Run. I've not actually decided yet. Death Run, or it's not suicide, but I'm not actually going to commit suicide. I am intending to fight, but I will die. This I know. But at the minute, obviously, nothing's happening of that ilk. But it will, so bear with me. I just want to tie up some loose ends. Just calm down. It will happen. All good things come to those who wait. Not that it's going to be amazing viewing, but it could be fun. It might be fun for me. I'm hoping it's going to be great, because I want to be reinvigorated again with Eve. I want to get back in that feel. I used to love it. I still like it. I feel excited about it. I mean, some of the changes I'm not overly keen on. Some of these simplifications of the game, I'm assuming to bring more people in because of that notorious kind of steep learning curve aspect of it. I don't know, but they have simplified things a bit too much for my liking, but that's because I've kind of learnt the game. I mean, I can't even imagine what the game is now compared to those guys who were playing in 2003. I mean, I would have loved to have signed on then and been playing back then. To have a 2003 character and not one you bought. Yes, it's you I'm looking at. Yes, you know who you are. People who have actually trained and kept their character from the very beginning. Awesome. Well, I'm still waiting. You can see from the time at the bottom there, it's jumped a bit. And I've had no one else come in. And I don't know what to do. This first video is going to be a bit of a letdown. Not at all what I had in mind. I just assumed to be people in the system. Or at least flying through. I do understand people being very suspicious in this game. I am also, and you are right to be. But on this occasion, on the one occasion ever, probably, if you encounter me and I offer you something, I am genuinely offering it you. No strings attached. See, I would just undock now and just go, but once I've undocked this guy from this station, I will not. I mean, you know the score. I can't dock up again. So all this stuff I can only sell through contracts then, and that wasn't my intention. I want to, give things away here. Okay, there's been no one coming through this system at all. So this is what I've decided to do. I found all this extra stuff in all the cargo holds that I can access in the ships. I've decided to go out in the Hurricane. Now, I've filled up the Hurricane with all the ammo I've got, which of that for the guns that are in that ship. There's 29,000 fucking rounds. So I'm going to take that out. Now with the rest of the stuff, I've decided I'm just going to do a one-off contract. Now I'm just going to select one of these, anything, this ship, and create a contract, item exchange, public, next. And I'm going to select all, basically select all, apart from the Hurricane, which is called what? Harpoon. Oh, it's under, well, it's H no matter what. Where the hell is it? Have I gone past it? I must have done. It must be under H, surely. Oh, it's not in there because it's active, yes. So everything else is in there. All the ships. Everything you can see in that item hanger. There's nothing of great note in anything apart from the rapier. The rapier, as you can see, view contents, has 2 faction webifiers and a faction warp disruptor, Republic Fleet warp disruptor, Federation Navy web stasis webifiers, and there's some value there amongst all that stuff. It's a bit of a mishmash of things, but it's the only way I can do it, it seems. So next, you're entering a non-empty container into this contract. Yes, I know I am. There's lots and lots of things there. Yes. It's going to ask me for every single ship, isn't it? Indeed it is. Right. I will pay. Well, I will pay. No. I will receive. Expiration date 2 weeks. So if you see this, it is now... What is the date? What is the date? I'm going to put this video up today, which is the 22nd of October, so you've got 2 weeks if you want this, because you're going to get the bargain of a lifetime. Oh yes. I will receive... What's the base price out of interest? The base price, and that's the base price, 131,800,000. 131,800,000. Bargain. Oh, spelt it wrong. Bargain of a lifetime. What the hell's up in there? Bargain of a lifetime. Now, all I don't want 131 million. I don't want 100 million. I don't want 50 million. I don't want 30 million. I know I could do this all night. I know, I'm sorry. What I'm going to ask for this, if you can access OGY, no strings attached, just because I want to get rid of it and begin my newfound EVE life and my PvP adventures of dying. What should we say? Will it accept 1 ISK? Is that 1? Or should I put 0.1? What's 1? I don't know. Let's have a look. Next. You cannot create a public exchange contract without requesting at least 1,000 ISK or some items in return. People would just steal your stuff. Yes, you're right. Right. I don't see what difference 1,000 ISK makes. But have it Eve's way. 1,000 ISK. Oh yes. Oh yes, I'm going to do it. Look at this. Item exchange. Bargain of a lifetime in OGY. That's the only issue that, you know. Just let me say, if you're not that familiar with what's going on, don't buy this if you're not. I don't know who has control. Well, it's Solar Fleet. If you're not allied with Solar Fleet, this is a player station. Don't buy this. I know it's amazing. It's a really good bargain, but don't buy it. You will not get access to this station if you're not blue or allied with Solar Fleet. This is just for Solar Fleet and their allies. I don't know who they are. They're just lucky people, I guess. But look, 1,000 ISK. Items for sale. Caldari Navy. There's Federation Navy Stasis Webifier. There's, well, you know what's in it. The Federation Navy. Well, there's 2 Fed Navy Station Weber fires. There's Republic Fleet Warp Disruptor. There's lots of bits and pieces. Nice bits of ammo, faction ammo, guns, lots of guns, missile launchers, gyro stabilizers, more guns. There's ships in there somewhere. Lots of guns. Look, even more guns. Because all the ships were fitted. All the ships were pretty much standard fleet fit. So, of all the ships, like the Oracle, the Drake, the Thrasher, the Stabber, the Jaguar, all fit, so they've all got the bits and pieces in there. There's a lot of fucking stuff. Like I say, 130 odd million base price, 1,000 ISK. The actual cost of putting this contract up is going to cost me more than what I'm going to get back for the sale of this contract. 10,000 ISK, sales tax, broker's fee 16,500, deposit 100,000, all for 1,000 ISK. Oh yes, rapier in there as well. There's some good stuff. So look it up. It could be yours. Finish. Are you sure? Well, not really. Oh yes, let's go for it. Creating contract. Everything should be disappearing. Great. There's my contract. Look at that baby. If that stays up for more than 2 weeks, if that doesn't sell, should I say, I'll be annoyed, because I won't be outcome. Well, I'll just set it up again, I suppose. What's that? Oh, I see. Right. So item hangar empty. Got my ship. Let's have a look. Ship at hangar. Just my Hurricane now. And that's me. So, for the last time in this station, I was going to say I've got some long fond memories of this place, but I can't remember it at all. Vaguely, kind of when we had some kind of, I don't know, wars going on back in the day. All long forgotten. Nobody knows, nobody cares. I don't know how long this video's been going, so I may have to go to part 2 to actually get flying, because right now I'm going to undock and I'm going to try and get into a fight somewhere. Okay, let's do it.